show you the place that I go to when all the lights are faded out. You're gonna see what I'm all about. All of the world's in motion.
10th of August, we're 5 days away from the first day of school. And I actually ran the scheduler. I thought I had to run it the first day, but I was able to do it before because I got a letter from the teacher saying that we can go ahead and run it. I'm going to show you guys what it looks like, what the kids are going to see as their schedule, because it's like a virtual planner, and it'll show like each class that they have scheduled and which lessons they have to get done on each day. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys right now. For Jalen's classes, you have options of doing it, you know, weekly, daily, and monthly. I did the weekly one just so you guys can take a quick look. So this is the first week of school. This is the 15th, and she has her classes. Her classes are the ones in red. And then it looks like she has like a pre-test scheduled with her teacher for the week, but she has language arts, math, science, and social studies. And then it goes ahead and, you know, she has her different classes. So she has like an introduction to computers, and then she'll get language arts, math, and social studies again. And then, you know, and so on and so off. So on Wednesday, it looks like she only has 3 classes. And then on Friday, she has physical education, which means she can pretty much do anything that we actually want to do with her. But at the moment, her teacher is saying that there's a president's challenge. I don't know what that is. So we're going to go ahead and, you know, look into it and see what that is. But all of this can be tweaked to change, you know, for daily scheduling the way we want to do it. For now, I'm going to keep it this way. The only thing that I would like to possibly change is maybe make Monday through Thursday longer days and try to keep Friday open for, you know, appointments with doctors, or just to have a longer weekend for the kids. So far, that's what it looks like. This is the first week here. And then as you scroll down, you know, this is the second week. This is the third week. And it looks like she has that LEAP pre-test. I don't know what that is, and I don't know how long she has to do that for, but again, it's a learning curve for me. So this is what her schedule looks like, and Tristan's will look basically the same. I am going to try to open up his though, because he does have intensive classes that Jalen does not. So when I get that open, I'll show you guys. Okay, so this is Tristan's schedule. It's pretty much the same thing like I said before. The only thing is he does have these classes here added on. So far it looks like Friday might be his longest day. And again, for now, we're going to keep it like that just until we have a better idea on how to do all this. But I am looking to switch stuff around and see what suits them best. But for now, I'm going to just leave it the way the teacher has. So again, this is what it looks like. This is the first week of school, and then, you know, second week and third week. And these individual lessons, like once they click on the actual lesson, I don't want to open it now because I'm not sure if it's going to do anything, and I don't want it to look like they're going to do the lesson. But once they click into that box right there, it's just going to go ahead and open up his lesson, and he's going to do his lesson for the day. So again, that's what the lesson looks like, and that's what the planner looks like. All right, so looking at the actual schedule, like with their classes and stuff like that, it looks like Jalen and Tristan have the same classes, same lessons, same days. The only thing that changes is Fridays, which is the intensive classes that I was telling you about for Tristan. And he's going to have speech somewhere in there, but I think it's going to be an easy year if I can do both of them at the same time, and then just have them do their work and just monitor them and, you know, just be of assistance for anything that they need me for. So it'll kind of be like they're in the same class, but with different teachers. So should be an easy first week. I'm hoping that it is. I'm a little nervous and excited at the same time, so we will see how this goes. Someone's mad at me because they just tested her for strep.
They almost killed me. It was like a long kid. He could have killed me. He could have went all the way down to the stomach.
Hey, what
and I went through the feet.
It did not. It went.
And then I went.
She's such a diva.
That's
and
what
did
happens.
You said rest in peace, Jayla?
Rest in peace, Jalen. She died by a piece of cotton.
She does too much. I don't know what to do with her. But she's being tested for strep because she's sick. Poor thing. She has a low-grade fever, cough, runny nose, all that stuff. Runny nose. What?
Bro, the six are the pets. Did you burn the car?
No.
Do it. If you did, you remind me of my friend Ricky, but he died. Ricky, we'll always remember you. Rest in peace. And he's sleeping like this. Rest in peace. Bury him up.
You need to go home and go to sleep.
They call me Cookie.
You are.
No, you're Cookie.
Addie's practicing how to get into her locker. Poor thing is on the bottom, but so good. You got it? Let's see. Oh no! Let's try again. These two are bored. Addie's become a pro at this. She's actually just clearing it. All right, let's try it. There you go. At least now she'll be more comfortable on her first day. And she has it all set up inside. Very cool. You excited?
Yeah.
Yeah? Just got out of Addie's like her meet for her to meet her teacher. So she's excited to start middle school on Monday. She starts Monday. She saw her friends, the ones that are going to the same school, met her teacher, got her locker, you know, the fun stuff that you do before school starts. But it was a long morning. We are starving. We're gonna go to IHOP because they finally opened up the IHOP by our house. So excited. So we're gonna go try to get breakfast or brunch, but it's 10:30, so I don't even know what to call it at this point. But I'm aiming for brunch anyway because I'm gonna eat and they're gonna eat. So that's what he's starving. That's what we're up to right now. We're gonna go do that, and then I have a doctor's appointment that I have to go to later. So fun. At least it's Friday. That's a good thing.
Yes,
Friday. Summer's over and it's the first day of school. We're a little nervous, a little excited. I think more excited than anything, but everyone's ready. We had a very good morning. We have these two over here. They're just relaxing and Tristan relaxing over there.
Yep.
Everyone's playing on their phones and just, you know, well, yeah, except for you, she's charging her phone. But they're, you know, relaxing and getting ready to start the day. They are playing Pokemon. It's 7:10, which is good because I got up at 5. They got up at like 6. And then we got everything done and everyone's like ready. We're ready to go. And we don't have to leave until like maybe 20 minutes, half an hour at the most. What are you doing there? But I know you were there. I saw you walk off the couch. But it's a good, successful morning. We were able to get everyone ready, and we're gonna see how the day goes. Classroom is ready to go. Laptops are on. I'm gonna go ahead and log the kids into their system before we leave, just like that. As soon as we get back from dropping Addie off in school, they can get started right on their lesson, especially today because today we have Tristan has speech at 11. They both have a welcome back, like meet and greet with their teacher at 10. And we have 4 classes that we need to get done today, 4 lessons. So it's going to be a very busy first day. And then on top of all that, we need to do lunch, go pick up Addie. It's going to be hectic. But I'll try to let you guys see as much as we can. Nervous? She's a little nervous. We're actually following her friend and her friend's mom, which is my friend too. But they're gonna be walking in together. Look at my 6th grader. In this lesson, I have to go over this realism and fantasy area on the left, and then she has to read this here. Well, they both do because they both have the lesson, but I have to do one at a time so they can actually record it. Hold on one second, baby. So they're gonna read this here, and I have to record it there so like that the teacher gets it on their end. It's pretty cool.
One day, a big black cloud stormed into town. It was a tornado. Shook it back and forth. Now we
To move these things down here because they didn't have any writing room.
Those are descriptive words like happy, mad, and blue. To write a complete idea, here's
for a certain amount of time, and then in math, so you're not spending all day working in only one subject.
He's doing this for a speech class. Look at that.
well, we just finished lunch, and now we're gonna do science.
Science. And you finished what subject did we do before?
We did reading.
Well, language arts, right?
Yeah,
Reading and
language
writing.
arts. Man, that was long.
That was long. But you guys had to cut down a couple of breaks to do speech and talk to your teachers, right?
Look.
I know. We're working on science now. Let's see how quick we can get through this lesson.
Yo.
Yo. I'm not an artist by any means. This
But you're
looks
really good.
this looks horrible, but we're talking about what do they find in the rainforest, the tropical rainforest. And they've come up with waterfall, rain, monkeys, parrots, and palm trees so far. That does not look like a cliff with a waterfall, but it is what it is.
And the monkey looks funny too.
The monkey does look funny.
It was actually published in 3 separate volumes: The Fellowship of the Ring, The Two Towers, and The Return of the King. And unlike The Hobbit,
It is Wednesday of the first week of school, and I wanted to give you guys like a little update because I didn't vlog yesterday. We were trying to get used to the program, and I didn't want to always interrupt them just to give people updates. But we are taking a break right now. Tristan just wrapped up speech and they're taking lunch, but that is their work area right now. They have their math books out because we are in the middle of a math lesson. Today I had to actually kind of like pause the math lesson because it was the second lesson of the day, so Tristan could jump into his speech class, and then after that we continue for another half an hour and then we break for lunch. That's the good thing about homeschooling, is you can take as many breaks as you want as long as the lessons are complete. So this is the third day. They are done with the morning, they're doing lunch. I don't have any, well, I do have one update of the room. You guys have not seen the room tour, which you guys are seeing parts of the room now anyway, but I did not upload the room tour yet. I will. The only change I have made was putting these paper bins. I forget what they're called. Anyway, I put them up there rather than on their desks because they needed more room to do actual like writing and stuff like that, and they have their water bottles and their headpieces. So I wanted to make sure they had enough room for everything, and whatever room they don't have on there, we have been throwing onto the bed, even though this is my stuff. But that's one thing. And then another update I have is when I was doing the curriculum, like the unboxing, these books here, the math 3A and B and stuff like that, the bigger ones, these were actually like a learning coach guide where it actually helps me with trying to follow along with them. This is what it looks like when the kids are having lunch. Right now it's a little hectic because I have this up here, but it's not normally like that. Usually it's a clear table for them. But Tristan's pretty much done with his sandwich and he's having yogurt, and then when Jalen's done, she's gonna have her Go-Gurt, right? And then we're gonna start math again. But I wanted to ask you guys, just so everyone can hear, do you guys enjoy the program so far?
Yeah.
You guys are enjoying being homeschooled right now? Yeah? What's the one biggest change that you've seen?
Staying home
Yeah, staying home.
and wear pajamas.
Yeah, but you're not wearing pajamas. You're actually wearing shorts. She is wearing shorts under this, guys, I promise.
I want to go in my pajamas.
But they do want to have a pajama day, which I promised them that they would. But we have done a schedule. Sorry, I banged my elbow. We've done a schedule where they get ready with Ariana and they eat breakfast with her. They come with me to drop her off, and then we start school right away, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But you were saying something the other day about something that you liked about homeschooling. What's something that was happening at your old school that doesn't happen now? Bullying. Bullying is a big thing, and apparently I think all 3 of my kids were being bullied at one point at the other school. So you guys excited and happy that it's not happening anymore? Yeah. He had a couple of friends and he liked his teacher and stuff like that. But apparently they were being bullied, and more so than I thought, because they just told me they were being bullied a little bit more than every day. Every day. See, I was not aware of that. Something that they both told me was that this year they were excited because they were not being bullied in school. Now they're actually, just able to do whatever lessons they need to do, and they've been happy being home. And that's the other thing that Adi mentioned too, is when I asked her, how's school and stuff like that, she was like, I love school. She was like, there's no bullies. So I know there was a big deal with bullying at the school, but I didn't know it was as big as it was. So I'm kind of glad that they're not in that school anymore. Ariana's been happy at her school, and the twins are happy being homeschooled for now. So far everything's been working well, and I might touch the bullying subject more on my own with them, just so they're more aware of it. They know what to do in case it happens, because I don't know if I'm putting the twins back into school, and Ariana's still in school right now. So I want them to feel more free to come to me and talk to me whenever something is happening, which looks like it was. So so that's all I have right now for a Wednesday update. Again, I'll probably give you like a little glimpse here or there when they're doing their lessons, just so you guys can see some stuff. Yes.